Hey y'all, my name is Elise. Thank you all for viewing, liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. Thank you all so much. With that being said, let's get into this video. So, you guys, I know it has been a while since I've been on this channel. Um, Everything is all good. I've just been living life and resting, and I've heard something today that made me want to come on and record this video. Mind you, I have so many videos that I want to record, but I just have not had the chance to sit down and record them. But I felt like this was a on-time word right now. So I heard a short from David Banner and Juvenile, and they were talking, and who knew that Juvenile has a daughter that is a doctor? Now, I don't know if she is a PhD doctor or an actual physician, but the fact that Juvenile, the rapper, has a daughter that is a doctor is absolutely amazing. And what touched me watching that short was David Banner basically was giving Juvenile his flowers as a father. David Banner told Juvenile, do you know you have changed the texture of your bloodline? By your daughter becoming a doctor, you have changed the texture of your bloodline. And I thought that was absolutely incredible. Do you know, those of you who are followers of Jesus Christ, you are chosen to be the game changer of your bloodline. You are chosen to change the texture of your bloodline. Isn't that good? Isn't that exciting? Isn't that so like God? I'll take my own family, for example. There's several people in my bloodline who have changed the texture of our bloodline. I have a doctor in my bloodline. She's not an actual physician, but she is a PhD doctor. And she has her PhD in engineering, of all things. A doctor in the bloodline. Engineering. One of the most challenging subjects, one of the most challenging fields, this family member has knocked it out the park, educational wise. She was the valedictorian in high school. She was paid to go to school through undergrad, grad, and getting her doctorates. Bloodline changer. I have another family member who was very close to me. This family member retired before the age of 40 years old, ended up getting his college degree, and he has a daughter that is in college, getting her college degree for free, might I add. Bloodline changer. Myself, I am a bloodline changer. Why? Because I have to do things God's way. I can't go out and do anything like everybody else. God has set me apart for a reason. God set me apart. Why? Because I was going to be the one to change the texture of my bloodline, specifically my lineage. You know, there's already bloodline changers there in my bloodline, but specifically for my children and children's children, I will be the catalyst as a bloodline changer. Why? Because I have to do things God's way. Has it been easy? Absolutely not. Have I messed up along the way? Absolutely. But now when God called me out of my mess, and he called me to himself, and he sat me down to teach me exactly why He chose me to be his vessel. He chose me to be a bloodline changer. I wouldn't change any of this for the world. Now, what does my bloodline changing consist of? I will not have a child due to fornication or adultery. God set me apart to be the bloodline changer because that has gone on in my bloodline. I, Elise, will not have a child or children due to fornication or adultery. I will not have sex with my husband before marriage. Bloodline changer. Bloodline changer. Bloodline changer. What has God set you apart for? Think about it. If you're watching this video, you will be a bloodline changer of sorts. You will be the one to change the texture of your bloodline. Let God use you. That stirred my spirit up. It really did. Seeing that clip, that stirred my spirit up. Be the change in your bloodline. Change the texture of your bloodline.